I used to think that SMH meant so much hate. Like, I just have so much hate for the thing that I'm about to talk about. Because, those things don't make sense. Bye-bye, girl. Oh. I'm sorry. So I'm currently watching Ice utterly fucking fail on a block that I drive by all the time. Go run off. Fucking pieces of shit. Get the fuck out of here. God, no security whatsoever. Fucking assholes. Oh, God. Sorry. I shouldn't look at Blue Sky while I'm streaming. It's just so good to watch these asshats fall on their faces. I don't even care anymore. What's new? What's happening? What's bumping, everybody? Acorns, I am going to do something about, like, the daily redeem thing. I don't know how it works, but I'm working on it. I'm working on extra things. Also, you all might notice, in addition to the stream now, if your eyes will move towards the chalkboard in the kitchen. Sorry, Casey's giving me the death stare. Like, if I don't play with him right now. Yeah, this was its original purpose, was to have chat scroll on it. We're still going to have no chat on screen during gameplay. And this is one of those things that, like, I don't get because I don't actually watch streams. I just listen to them no matter what. If you're a thumping, that's my cat beating the shit out of this. So I turned this ramrod, like, cleaning rod from a Mosin Nagant, which is like a World War I rifle, into a cat toy. Casey fucking loves it. Conventional cat toys will not do for this boy. But yeah, I'm like, I don't understand why you would want chat on the screen when it's also, like, right there in your browser, but I mean, it's whatever. But yeah, during game time, it's gonna go away. Yeah, the next couple of things that I plan on doing is it's for the VODs. Okay. That's fair. Will they have like replay now for that? I have no idea. But yeah, so yeah, working on redeems very slowly. I'm starting to understand Mix It Up a lot more, which is a bummer that I picked this one because the learning curve is steeper. But the learning curve is steeper because you can do more minutia with it than you can with, like, stream elements. Twitch chat doesn't save over VODs. If you're posting to YouTube, then it wouldn't be there at all. Aha! Okay, that's good to know then. We will have to figure that out. I am definitely, like, once I actually start VODing things properly, which I haven't been, completely lost my train of thought. Yeah, when I start VODing things properly, I'm going to start posting exclusively to YouTube. But what I want to do is, like, record my session, throw that on an external hard drive, edit it the next day, upload it to YouTube, because there's certain things when I'm watching a VOD that bother the shit out of me, which I know that streamers don't have time for this, and if they don't have editors for it, or the patience for it, that's fine. But, like, when they go and take breaks, or when they leave their stream intro music on for, like, 15 minutes before their stream starts, like they're just starting stream. Because, like, I'll hit it, and then I'll start driving. And then I'll have to, like, stop and fast forward to find where they begin. But yeah, so yeah, a little minor editing just for quality of life for the viewers, but I'm not there yet. But yeah, redeems. I'm working on the save points, which I almost got done today, but then I ran into a couple of snags. Mostly because of what I want to do is like available on other things, like other platforms, not platforms. Systems, whatever they call them for Mix It Up. Programs. That's the word I was looking for. Jesus Christ. Get your shit together, buddy. But yeah. So that's new. That's what's hot. How's everybody else? Talk to me while I eat this pizza. Oh no. Oh no. I found an overpriced pencil case. And I need it! Oh my god. Vid, baby! How you doing? God, I need this. I need this pencil case. I need it. It's only $45 plus shipping. From fucking Japan. What the absolute fuck? So there's a website called BUNGU. Bungu? I'm not sure. Don't go to it. It's got some really cool shit. JetPens is severely lacking in, like, hard case pen organizers. Let's look. There's the Smand. What's the Smand? Smand. Oh my god. Holy shit. I mean, this is just a clutch purse. I'm sorry, what the fuck? Why is there a Smand emote? Why is there a Smand emote? How much is the Smand? All right, it's $20.50. But yeah, it's just a clutch purse. I can sew this. I need like a hard plastic case with like a hard plastic outer. That's a bit thinner. Fair enough. I love that, though. Fuck, I love that. That's so good. Sunstar pencil cases. God, the Sunstar Gears pack is just cargo pants, but for pens. I gotta love it. Again, I can sew that, so... Yeah, if you're looking for, like, a cheap hobby to get into, just get into collecting fucking stationary bullshit. Okay, I see where you're coming from, Sunstar. So, on a lot of other YouTube channels that I find, there's usually only one song that loops in the background. And I apologize if I'm drawing your attention to something that you're overriding in your brain. I can't. I cannot override the part of the brain that ignores background music. It bothers me so much. It hurts my soul to the point where, like, it's been difficult finding music to play that is copyright free. So far, I have not been able to find copyright free music that I enjoy that I could loop. This song I don't think this is a remix of a song that is probably copyright struck, or strikeable at least. But I don't see any copyright like stuff in the YouTube channel. So I'm kind of just hoping, you know. But I might contact the artist to be like, can I use this without you fucking suing me, please? I'll pay. At this point, I'm willing to like pay money to like an artist to just be like, just let me use this one fucking song in perpetuity forever, please. I'm begging you. Because I'm getting to the point where like I want to do it myself. And yeah, I can't do that. I can't learn how to make music on top of every other thing that I'm learning. I'm realizing how much of a multifaceted art streaming is. It's a fucking nightmare. Yo, this is good though. Bam. Check that shit out. Now again, this is something that I can sew, and I'm going to. I'm going to make this because I want something that has the ability to like loop a notebook into it and then keep all of my pens and stuff. Also, I mean, just even the base bag of this might be good for like because I'm always trying to better my first aid kit organization. This might be the better way to do it than the way that I have been. Like having it like page style where it's like a book, like the book style could mean like, you know, the first page or first 2 pages are like the Stop the Bleed. The second 2 pages are Ricksaw. Pen case. You mean Rick Shaw? Bagworks? If you want hard and are okay with leather, you might go with Gallon. Pricey and imported. Yeah. I have access to a leather sewer too, so if I'm going to do that, I'm going to just make my own. And also, these are all really basic, like, sewing patterns that you can do, like, in a minute. And so I just need to do that. However, you did just give me a new brand for bike bags and messenger bags. And potentially a new source for, like, sewing accessories, which is cool. What is this? I don't mind this. Yeah, all this stuff I can make myself. I just need to practice. I tried to whip together a quick pouch yesterday, and I just utterly failed. There's things that you just have to take your time with. Like just making sure that everything is aligned appropriately, like all your Velcro and stuff. There's a lot that goes into making a bag just functional and look good, which JD posted on the Discord. Which, by the way, if you're not on the Discord and you're a subscriber, please let me know, and I will make sure that you are. I still have not had to figure out how to, like, bring those together, but I will. I got a little frustrated today at myself. And I forgave myself pretty quickly because it's not my fault that I have mental illness my entire life that kept me from doing the things that I wanted to do. And now that I know that, I can move past it. So I saw a new streamer to the scene whose name is, let me find out. Where are we at? We are talking about... Come on. Here we go. JPEG Tan. JPEG TAN. So this person is like a new VTuber on the scene from what I can tell. What's their earliest video? 13 days ago, yeah. So they're new on the scene. I'm posting their name in chat. You should go follow them. They seem pretty cool. At least aesthetically, I haven't really checked out many of their streams, but like they have nailed their aesthetic down to a T. And I noticed that, like, you know, they've got 3 videos out, 1 live out, which is their debut, a couple of shorts, and they already have 18K subscribers on YouTube. And I caught myself getting jealous because that's stupid. Because first of all, this person is incredibly talented, and that was probably decades of them building their art to make something so fucking cool that catches people's eyes so fucking quickly, that it's stupid to get jealous of that, because that was some hard ass work that they did. We all get jealous. That's the thing, is that you can't not do that. Like, you can't I think that every emotion is something that we are always constantly refining to either stay at the surface for when we need it, or to shove it back down and drown it if we can. And like, jealousy for me, especially with things like VTubers, is fleeting. But you know, when I'm vulnerable and depressed or anxious, or thinking about the future, I do occasionally, when I see somebody with, you know, more streamer or more viewers than I have in a year, you know, in one stream, it hurts sometimes when you're vulnerable. When I'm like feeling good about myself and like I'm more stoked for them than anything. Every time that I see somebody get success, I get very happy and like, you know, bubbly inside. I saw a tattoo that just had a missing image icon and G text recently. I don't get it. Is it a missing? Oh, JPEG. Got it. Okay. Sorry, I whiffed that real hard. But yeah, jealousy is a thing that we all have to deal with. And, you know, as long as you don't let it affect you, and especially as long as you don't let it control how you view other people and their success, it's fine. It's just another emotion. You know, if you let joy override your entire life, you're going to dance your way out into traffic and get hit by a car. If you let rage fuel your life, you're probably going to rage at that car and get hit by that car. And then you get isekai'd. Everyone's getting isekai'd, basically. That's the end of the story. What if this is all just one big isekai? Right? Like, what if life is just waiting for our truck? I also need to turn you off, turn you on. There we go. God damn it, internet, stop trying to make me buy a lever action. Of course I want a lever action. I can't afford one right now. Stop it. Wait, what were we talking about? What did you miss? Oh, isekai? Do you not know what isekai is? Japan has a wonderful genre of fish out of water that is called isekai. Here, let me look it up. Isekai. Isekai is a translated is different world, another world, other world. Is a subgenre of fiction, Japanese in origin, basically. The concept of transporting to another world is not new. Modern media. Although the term isekai has not been used in reference to this concept of entering or being taken to another world, there have been other many. Blah, blah, blah. I'm trying to find where the origin, like the. Anyways, fuck it, doesn't matter. So isekai is where someone from like our world is transported to another world, usually fantasy. And it's usually done, outside of the control of the main character. And, the meme is that, like, the main character gets hit by a truck and is isekai'd into another world. They either died in this world or, like, in stasis in this world. It's very, Wizard of Oz. Wizard of Oz is technically an isekai. I don't think Sword Art Online is an isekai specifically because it's by choice that everyone goes in there, but it's not their choice to stay. Yeah, Alice in Wonderland, The Wizard of Oz, A Connecticut Yankee in King Arthur's Court, Chronicles of Narnia, Peter Pan is what they're saying here. You know what? The minutia doesn't matter. I think you're right. Sword Art Online would count as an isekai if you're, like, doing a general thing, and I'm not going to get into that. But anyways, it's a very interesting fish out of water concept where and the meme goes, there's something called Truck-kun, like Kun, where the truck is actually like a hero rescuing the main character from their shitty life in the real world by hitting them and isekaiing them. And so everyone's like, I'm just sitting here waiting for Truck-kun to come and take me away. I'm glad I can connect the dots for you, Acorn. Yep. Also, it's Kun, I think. Yeah, Truck-kun. Yeah. This brings me to a thought. Holy shit. The Wizard of Oz was written in 1900? Interesting. I feel bad for all of the furries that existed before the internet. Can you imagine that? Like, how integrated those two things are now. This is true. This is true. Also, thank you for testing that word to make sure that it's not banned. It's the word that I have shoved into my boot for when the word fuck doesn't really quite cut it. But I rarely use it. I'm not a fan of it. But I don't want to stop people from using it, especially because I have an Australian that comes in often. Though I never really hear her say that word. But yeah, like the idea that all we're doing is just waiting for our truck, and whether that truck takes the form of a heart attack or a bullet or a truck or two trucks at the same time. What the fuck? Okay. I only use it in the most angry... Oh, yeah. The problem is that it's an extremely effective word. But... I'm still kind of, like, pissed at my, English teacher for saying things like, oh, it's the refuge of people who don't have anything smarter to say. That's such horseshit. Yeah, me too. Also, the can you or may you phrase, which thankfully I never had an English teacher that did that, but when two trucks love each other very much, a redneck dies. That redneck gets isekai'd. Well, and just so you all know what's going on in the background right now, I'm now currently cruising the Pelican website because I need a case that has an R, like has a, basically I need, what I need is like a Faraday cage for my phone. Oh. Anthony Bourdain. God, don't do that to me, man. Fuck. You know what really hit me hard yesterday was Robin Williams. Fuck. That's fine. Yeah, I rewatched a couple of Robin Williams uh, performances. Hey, Maple! How you doing? Yeah, Lariska, I'm doing some prep. We might actually have a prep episode probably tomorrow. I can get some recommendations together. No. That's all right. That's all right. Um, I am not spending $108 on a fucking bag that I can use tinfoil for. Go fuck yourself, Go Dark. Absolutely not. It's a soft case too. Fuck you. Really? Be safe, Maple. I don't know if there's ice and snow where you are, but do be careful. And I do mean the stuff that like sticks to the ground and has your car spin out, not the other one. You know what I mean? These people are on really expensive drugs if they think. See, there we go. $38 for a bag. No, but it brought an extra bag. This website is MOS, Mountain Ocean Sky Equipment. Trusted by the best. The U.S. Department of Defense, the U.S. Army, Homeland Security, the City of New York, Apple, and Tesla. Fuck you. Let's see Faraday Cage phone hard case. The amount of conversations I've had about snow and quote-unquote snow is recent as well. Yep. What's the matter, JD? Yeah, right. I mean, I don't know. Also, let's be clear. Crystal clear here. Gear does not make a warrior. Gear does not make an athlete. It just doesn't. In fact, I can't remember who this was, but there's a marathon runner who like was absolutely fated to be the number one in a race, and at the last fucking minute, the sponsors, I think it was like Nike or Adidas, came up to him and was like, "Hey, we need you to wear our shoes, these shoes." And he's like, "I've been training in these shoes for a year. I can't switch now." And they're like, "You have to." And they did, and he lost and like got really fucked up. So, yeah. Does a fool samurai who blames his swords, a fool's workman who blames his tools. I have a friend who has since requested I stop calling Coca-Cola Coke. Instead, call it cola. No. 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 No, absolutely not. We're not doing that here. I don't give a fuck about the Coke brand. In fact, I kind of hate it. I haven't had Coke in a while. Obviously, vanilla Coke is the best. I mean, but Dr. Pepper exists. But unfortunately, I can't drink it because they support Israel. So fuck them. God, I thought that would be hard too. Not dropping Dr. Pepper, that's easy. Dropping McDonald's, and yeah, go ahead and look it up. They're on the boycott list. McDonald's, Acorns. So here's the thing: you can, but you don't have to. But if you feel like the person you're about to tell will be happier knowing, then yeah, do it. But like, I know some people who are like genuinely hooked on the shit, and like I don't have the heart to break it to them. Oh yeah, no, both Coke and Pepsi Core are bad. McDonald's is bad. The one that broke my heart the most was a company called Caribou. Starbucks as well. Yeah, Starbucks is out. Now is a fantastic time to learn how to make your own coffee. Hey, listen, I applaud you, Acorns. Do follow your joy for the love of the game. Starbucks sucks ass. Yeah, they suck anyways. Yeah, that's an easy one. The problem is that they're really prevalent, but like I don't drink coffee and their tea sucks, so I don't go there. Caribou was the hard one because Caribou makes some dope like coffee drinks. They have some really good like quick food there. They are incredibly convenient locations, but the problem is that the owners are huge supporters of Israel, and so dropped them. I've developed in my head this bucket, and in this bucket goes kind of everyone who originally this was made for like people who I admired and respected, who turned out to be like just the shittiest human beings on earth. Because it hurts at first and you kind of want to deny it and like go, well, okay, I can still enjoy their stuff, but I guess I don't like them anymore. But that gradually grew into this bucket that I have where I'm just like, oh, they did this bucket, and whatever they made, whatever they're making, I just don't engage with anymore. There's still some exceptions, like, but for the most part, it's just like everything that oh fuck, what's his name? Hold on. What's the name of that White House show on Netflix? Or it was in the movie Seven. Yeah, Kevin Spacey. Anything that Kevin Spacey's in, I'm out. I love some of Kevin Spacey's movies, but I'm out. I have a friend who shops at Hobby Lobby is a queer disabled person of color, and wow. You know what? Here's the thing. Okay, if Hobby Lobby is the only fucking place you have to go, I can understand that. But if you live in a city, why would you go there in the first place? Then yeah, I mean, no excuse at that point. Ooh. God, why is everything out of stock? Stop being out of stock. Yeah, don't also like why would you shop at Hobby Lobby at all? It sucks. We were just talking about this. I described it as the dust that is on your fingers after you handle like a weird cardboard box like in a warehouse. Like you don't know what that dust is. It's probably cancerous. It just feels like that's all over your body every time that I go to fucking like every time I've been in a Hobby Lobby, which is like all of 3 times. And certainly not recently. Yeah, that ain't punk. Yeah, that ain't punk. That ain't punk at all. All the same. I'm very glad I have a chat that I can just casually talk about this stuff with and not like scare y'all off. We are going to eventually have, like, listen, y'all, I got to sit down. We got to talk about this. We're eventually going to have to sell out. We're eventually going to, listen, I'm going to sell it. I'm going to sell the fuck out as soon as I can. Like, full sponsorship, abandon all of my principles. I need as much raw. And so it's not just about money. It's about fame for me as well. I need everyone to know my name regardless of what that means. Ba-da-da-ba. No, that's not true. That's not true at all. It took me running out of money after my job decided to stop paying me for a while for me to actually give the fucking bow tie mode a chance. And that cost money. I don't think I'm selling out something that actually is meaningful to me. But who knows? Who knows? Somebody may come to me with a deal. My poor mom, she's so worried for me living here, but I'm like, you raised me and my sister to like engage in these things. And she's like, I know. And I'm like, we have to do this. Had you not been like such a good parent and kept us like politically active and aware and explained things, then we wouldn't be in these situations. And my mom's like, I know, shut up. And I'm like, no. No, we will get that bag regardless. We will get that bag because of those things. Really, we'll get that bag because I'm going to be working my ass off over the next couple of months to make this stream something that is worth catching the eye of and keeping people here. Honestly, yeah, it is for fun and profit. And what I'm really focusing on is that this is a skill that I am learning, not for money, but to get the thing that I want. I want this stream to be something specific to me. And sorry, this song fucking rules. You will never catch me at a TwitchCon, any TwitchCon ever. In fact, the only con that you'll ever probably catch me at is PAX Unplugged, or PAX West, or PAX East. Or maybe the comic convention in Milwaukee, because I have a friend that, like, runs that, basically. Almost lost Detroit. If you ever get to see Dale Earnhardt Jr. in concert, live, do it. They fucking rule. But yeah, no, we'll figure it out. Okay, on top of the boycotting, the amount of influencers going to fucking Dubai right now. Yep. Oh, well, it's a mission to spread free speech. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, no doubt. Absolutely. Also, quick question. Does anyone here, and man, I'm stepping out on a ledge. Does anybody here watch Neuro, VTuber? My alarm went off as you asked the question. Yeah. Neuro, Neuro. It is a large language model VTuber that is puppeted by I can't remember what their name is. As an esports fan, I fucking hate. Yeah, no, it sucks. It's a shame because, like, you know, that concept is very interesting. Like, it. But, you know, it's not even like, it's not even the person that made it. It's not even the audience that, like, enjoys it. The thing that bothers me the most about it is the YouTube clippers who frame Neuro as, like, something that could be real. I'm not about it. The idea that, like, the Gen AI that we have could potentially become real. Or that it's anything other than just, like, a toy. But yeah, also that large language model is stolen from something, and the fact that, like, the guy who does that doesn't reveal where he gets his sources from makes my skin crawl. Oh, oh God, no! Get me off this website. Y'all have no idea how hard it is to be a leftist who's very into tactical gear. It's rough. It's constant psychic damage. It's nonstop. But yeah. Let's play some Cyberpunk. Tired of talking. I'm gonna talk while I play a video game. Even though I've just been talking while I've been window shopping for bullshit. And like the reason that I'm hesitant about talking about Neuro is that so many people that I respect and like watch and listen play with Neuro. These are people that I really want to like network with, but like I can't not talk about it as a VTuber. I mean, I guess I could just not talk about it, but it feels weird. Sometimes when I gotta Google tags because I can't tell if the shirt is. Oh yeah, fair enough. Yeah, no, none of that. The Batman meme of this is the weapons of the enemy, breaking the shotgun. Fuck Batman. And Doctor Who, for that matter. Like, I'm okay with the show as a concept, but every time that Doctor Who is like, you can't kill people, I'm like, fucking why? I love Batman as a concept. I love Doctor Who as a concept. But the problem is that both of them have resources that are not available to the common man who has to, like, live and breathe in the normal world, does not have access to insanely overpowered... Because, like, Batman isn't the suit. Batman isn't the gear. Batman could do Batman's things without all the Batman gear, right? The whole idea is that he's the world's greatest detective. Batman is cool, I think. I think Batman is cool. Ah! No, too big. I am a fan. But the whole idea of, like, you know, him being like, oh, you can't kill people because that's what the bad guys do. It's like, dude, I live in the real fucking world, man. Like, I'm sorry, but, like, the Joker coming back for the 13th time to, you know, fuck up my day because he wants a piece of you. I can't help you there. I'm whipping out the gat, taking out care of that problem. And the same with Doctor Who. Artibio, Ultraman, and Perkabit, hello. Hello, how are you doing? Yes. Hello. Jesus Christ, Acorns. Acorns. It's cool, and I'm with you. Let's dial it back a little, just a little bit. Just a scotch. Tiny bit. No, don't say it. Don't say my bad. Don't apologize. Don't do it. You're all good. I just... Also, I like the Joker as a villain. Very fascinating concept of, like... I am such a huge fan of villains who... It's fine. It's fine, baby. I'm very fond of villains who love being villains. Not villains who, like, believe in their cause and, like, you know, are true believers. I mean, villains who just know how fucking evil they are. Like, the literal line in The Fifth Element is, you're a monster, Zorg. And Zorg just says, I don't know. Favorite fucking line in any movie, right there. It's like, yeah, he knows. He knows how fucking horrible he is. He doesn't care. He loves being a villain. Batman is his boyfriend. He just doesn't know. Yeah, that's also... I love that concept as well. It's like those, like... You know, Batman could live without Joker. With ease. The other way around, not so much. Okay, are those the baddies? Why, yes, they are. Ping! Alright, we got that. See, Doctor Who having a no-kill rule only comes out about during the new era where the Doctor is basically a traumatized soldier. So, yeah, his trauma of, you know, the no-kill rule for Doctor Who is fine and dandy and all, but, like, yeah, you committed the worst atrocity in multiple histories, right? Bummer. you can't tell people who are living in the timeline not to do stuff. It just sucks. Are you saying the Joker's relationship with Batman mirrors Harley's? Stop it, Sam. You stop it right now. I know what you're doing. Don't do it. Don't make me go there. Please short circuit again. Please die. Please die. Please don't make me set this guy down. I hate this mission because I have to carry this body all the way through. Short circ. Ah, fuck. We're setting him down. Throwing knife. baby knife. Baby knife from from Deadpool. There's another great concept. I do love me some Deadpool. This. You gotta shoot and scoop, baby. Oh! I ended up with such a broken short circuit build. Don't even have to enter hostile territory. I was able to short circuit every single hostile through walls. Yeah. Actually, if you know how to do a Netrunner build, I'm gonna, after this mission, I'm gonna check my stats. I might be redoing my stats, so if you want to help me with that build, that'd be amazing. But to get to the point about Doctor Who, the man has the ability to travel through space and time, and has the audacity to tell people who have to live with the consequences of his actions and choices that they're not allowed to kill people because it's wrong. And it's like, okay, what am I supposed to do then? Just be super incredibly intelligent and a couple, maybe like 1,000 years old, right? Like, what do you expect from us? Give me a break. I'm sorry. Who? I'm sorry. It's Batman, Doctor Who. Who else has the whole no-kill ideology? No, I respect the live by the sword, die by the sword ideology, where it's like, okay, yeah, you can do this. Like, you can kill all the people you want, get your revenge, do whatever you got to do, but like, you better be prepared for the consequences. I need explode grenade. That's always a good one. Oh, that was a civilian. Whoops. Harkin, who is this sneaky coming? No! I'm afraid not, Johnny. No. No. No, I have no pistol, I forgot. I'm just gonna end up having three knives. Call me Three Knives. That was a great take of what is with you fuckers. That was a great take from that voice actor. Probably gonna die again. Don't get back up, please. Phew! wait, wrong body. Sorry, bud. I didn't mean to. I'm just gonna. Off you go. Nice cushy stairs. Cyber stairs. Stairs of the future. Also, if somebody ever makes locust pepperoni, I'll eat it. I think it was. Oh, it's the YouTube animators that they go by Red and Blue. They do like reviews of like genres and tropes in fiction, and they do history stuff. And they talked about Superman as a concept where the concept is a world of cardboard, where like Superman can handle everything, right? The world around him is made of cardboard, and the struggle for him. Overly Sarcastic Productions, thank you. Overly Sarcastic Productions talked about Superman and the concept of the cardboard world, where like Superman could do fucking anything. And so when finally it's time for like, you know, where someone shows up who is his equal, we get to see him really let loose and see what he can do. But like him not trying to break things is like watching somebody juggle vases. Only in the same way that they're juggling vases, somebody's also punching them in the stomach constantly. So that's the struggle, is seeing someone restrain themselves, not someone fully lose it, like, you know, like Goku. Like, Goku's constantly trying to outbeat the other person with fists. Like, that's the whole point, which is fine. I have no problem with Goku. I'm not a huge Dragon Ball fan, but I have no problem with it. Get out the car.
Job's done.
I see that. Well done. Excellent work. Holding in there all right, Hariyoshi?
Dennis gave me hope.
So who is this guy?
He'll tell you his story. Hariyoshi?
In Japan, brain sergeant, top of all. Good instinct. One day, Tiger Claw boss needs surgery. But both die on table. Tiger Claws were very angry. I hide in boat, swim to America. Here, Dennis saved me. But there is secret. I killed Tiger Claw boss on purpose. World best surgeon, make no mistake.
So that's apparently a reference to either The Office or
I had a hunch you'd manage this just fine.
Parks and Rec. I can't remember which
Given
one.
that you're here now, I see I was right.
This is all very heartwarming, but you haven't paid me yet.
I know. Here.
May this blade serve you well.
Y'all heard that voice change, right? All right. Dragon Ball falls in that special subgenre of shonen anime that I just came away from, mystified by the fact that it took. Yep. It would have been watchable otherwise, but it is not for me. So, anyways. But yeah, the world of cardboard is a really interesting one. My favorite take on Superman is that, like, is when Batman basically, like, kidnaps him. Not forcefully, but it's just like, he goes to him, is like, hey, Superman, listen. You're the strongest person I've ever known, and probably the strongest person in the galaxy, right? Your brute strength is unbeatable. But you can't fight worth a shit. You can punch worth a shit. You cannot fight worth a shit. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm going to put you in a room filled with kryptonite, and we're gonna fight for like months or years to train you up to learn how to actually fight. And so Batman just whoops his ass for, you know, however long it takes to train Superman how to actually fight. Like, how to actually, like, you know, oh, Jesus, I got shivved. Oh, always Perkabeth. Dragon Ball Z abridged? Absolutely. But yeah, teaching Batman actually, like, actual tactics and how to fight and, like, use your body beyond just punching is a really interesting one. That's one of my favorites. I don't know, and I probably could sink my teeth into a good Batman story where... I gotta stop fucking dying, y'all. Spider-Man has a similar thing to a lesser degree. His villain's realizing he's holding back the whole time when he snaps, causing Kingpin, because Kingpin killed Aunt May or whatever is great. Yeah. Also, I'm gonna reset my attributes. Let's redistribute some shit because I think I fucked up here. So I don't need anything in technical ability. I need it all in reflexes and cool. I don't need quite as much int right now. So I need to be and Audible, if you're there. If not, it's fine, but I can look up a guide. But I need a Netrunner build. Let's see here. Okay. Attributes Foundation. To unlock the strongest perks, prioritize Intelligence 20, Technical Ability 20, Body, Survivability, and Overclock Sustain, Cool, Stealth. Fuck. Okay. So I might have... Yeah, Audible has been nothing but a guide for the past, like, couple of weeks for me, and I really appreciate it. And also a good friend and fantastic streamer. And if you're not following Audible, of course you are, because we don't have that many streamers in here right now. Or viewers in here right now. All right, let's reset attributes. Allowing you to research spent points. You can only do this once. Yes. Okay. So, let's... get that immediately. 60% health regen rate while sprinting. Oh, yeah. 1% health regen for each percent of missing health. That alone. We need dash, so... Alright, slippery. The faster you move, the more difficult enemies are to shoot you. There we go. Unlocks muscle memory. There we go. Alright, so this is apparently the one we fucked up on. After that run, the next playthrough, I was completely unable to recreate the build, so I either missed something or dramatically nerfed the ability to target enemies through the walls. It's still there, I just don't know if they nerfed it. 10% to all cyberware... 4+ cyberware for each attribute above 9. Okay, we'll wait for that. Don't need the recharge rate. 30% health from your final charge of your health item. Absolutely. Because, God, we're getting our ass kicked right now. Okay, cool. There we go. There we go. Okay, 15% health on crit hits with headshots. There we go. Y'all are wondering why I got... I just... all throwing knives. Okay, let's take a look at our... Alright, so we need to bump our intelligence and tech next. So which one are we going to do first? Which one's going to serve us the best now? I think tech is going to help us purely for the health. We're not using any tech weapons, and that's fine. Pyromania. Double charge and re-grenade. 10% to all cyberware stat modifiers. Plus 40 armor. Unlocks new cyberware slot for the skeleton. Cyberware effects. You know what? I'm not putting any points into int because I don't want to, and maybe I should do that because that's, you know, the build. What I can remember, the dependent on a certain level, high level chip. I'll do some more research later. But for now, this will do. 1 per duration for control, quick hacks. Minus 30% traceability. Reduce RAM the closer you are. Vehicle quick hacks. Automatically highlight nearby access points and cameras. When uploaded through the camera, control quick hacks, convert quick hacks, and the distract enemy quick hacks have -1 RAM. 10%, 60% quick hack damage against enemies affected by covert or control quick hacks. Not queen. Oh, okay, cool. What was the one that I really needed? Was it cool? Maybe. 10% on headshot and weak spot damage. Only affects pistols, revolvers, precision rifles, and sniper rifles. I kinda need that. But again... yeah. Do that. Okay. The temptation today to, like, grind out everything was pretty intense, but I didn't want to, like, I kept looking around for missions that maybe y'all wouldn't be interested in, and there are only a few that I find, like, boring enough to just do to get them out of the way, but I also forgot that you can just crouch and, like, people then don't know that you just killed their friend, so that's a thing. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit.
I didn't think anyone would step in. Thank you.
You got any money for me? I'm still gonna rob you. Where are you going? Oh, okay, you know what? You had a rough day. That's fine. What I can remember is that... oh, you don't remember that. Okay. But yeah. I think next Saturday I'm gonna try and rope... or next weekend at the very least, I'm going to try and rope my friend Scout into helping me with a fashion show for Cyberpunk again. Kiko and Jake. Yeah, where we talk about the fashion of Cyberpunk and, like, how, like, the materials are used, how they're made, the fashion aspect, where they come from. But this is a conversation between Kiko and Jake. Kiko, okay, let's try. I'm ready to leave. Really? Mean it? I have nothing to lose. Yeah, you can't live that way anymore. When? Today. You get out today. No sense hesitating. Every day we wait is another risk we get every day is another we risk getting found out. Okay. We'll go to my Ripper, Chuma mine. He'll rip that locator, rip out that locator in you, but whatever you do, don't mention Jotaro, or he won't help. I'll say you're my sis. Okay, then what? Question mark. We stay at my place for the night, then I help you get out of the city. I'm scared, Jake. This is no place for you. Don't be afraid. This is the right thing to do. And he's probably right, but they didn't make it. Oh, wow. I totally didn't complete that quest. Takeshi and Jotaro. Takeshi. Boss, we tracked down that Ripper. He took out Kiko's tracker. Said he didn't know where she, didn't know she was one of ours. I don't give a flying turd fuck. Where is she? We'll find her. Ripper says she was, here with some choom. Jake. Not the black guy. With the mouth chrome. That one. That fucking lover boy? Yeah, the same. You have to get them. Her and that gonk fuck. and do it so everyone sees. So everyone sees what it's like when a bitch like her tries to skip out on Jotaro. What about the Ripper? Teach him a lesson? No. Pay him. Any other whores come to him, tell him to ping us first. Sure, boss. Tailwind is such a silly but fun ability in this game. What is Tailwind again? Honestly, I'm going to start looking into gloss fabrics, because there's some gloss gold fabrics that I'd really like to dig into and make, like, stuff out of. But currently what I'm looking for is a reliable fabric dealer that has some interesting hexagram, not hexagrams, hexagonal patterns. Hexagonal patterns in the fabric. Otherwise, what I might do is do a laser cut of that fabric and then layer it with like an epoxy so that I can get the fabric that I want in the colors that I want. The dash and air for 0 stamina cost. Oh fuck yeah! No. That's a given every time that I play this game. I use the double dash to get around places when I don't have a car. Plus, it's also what you can do with that is you can basically skip most like the first half of stealth missions with ease just by like jumping a fence and then zipping in and then jumping again and zipping in again. It's nonstop. It's great. Okay, quick hacks. Actually, hold on. We need to see what we got. Oh, you know what? We should save our money for a better chip. What do we have? Okay, so our ping needs to be better. Yeah, our ping and our overheat could be better. Quick hacks. How much is ping? Should I be buying these, or should I be like getting components to make these myself? Because this shit's expensive. But also, like, quick hack components are hard to come by, from what I can remember. Deals heavy damage. Damage increases by 10% for each RAM unit currently spent. Fuck it, let's just do that. For now, we'll come back. I just need something else in my arsenal. That is actually, like, damaging. Who's doing the shooting? Who's doing the shooting? Is it my car? It's my car. What are you doing here? Did I leave you here? I'm so sorry. Poor car. Let's go skin a cat? It's truly the strangest fucking phrase. Does anybody know the origin of that phrase? More than one way to skin a cat? You can get a shitload of components for breaking down random gear you find, but it's easier to get the 1 to tier 5 generic ones that just upgrade weapons. Well, yeah, the phrase goes, there's more than one way to skin a cat. And also, don't burn out the vehicles that you're using as a barricade. Guys, this is... Take some solid cover, I'm begging you. This is embarrassing. I am gonna die, though. Out of the car. How? Okay, well, I'm trying to get these fucking guys. Hello, chat. Back to a previous topic, but I was doing something while you were discussing them, and I think the hard part about the super smart characters is the writers don't know how to write them. The only trick they got is knowing the plot ahead of time. Type intelligent. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That could be a tricky one as a DM navigating that. Of, like, well, and you can you could box yourself into the corner thinking that your players will figure out your solution. And honestly, I found for me the best solution to that isn't to write multiple solutions to one problem, but to have a solution in your head, and then basically whatever your players pick, if it's really, like, way out there, then, like, don't give it to them. But if it is, like, a reasonable solution, which it usually is, just do that. Did I not? Is this not the first thing I did? I did this mission already. Everyone's dead here. Except for you! I'm sorry, you didn't deserve that. You're just a lowly blue-collar camera working for your family. Oh god, what have I done? Yeah, man, that yes and... The talent for yes and is something that, like, I'm lucky I... but what do you mean I don't have enough technical ability? Let me in. I want to go in. How do I get in? I'm lucky that I had friends who were constantly just like improvising regardless of, like, because we weren't playing D&D, we were just fucking around as friends, but like we got good at improvising and saying yes and shit. And so when I did start playing D&D finally, which it was ridiculous that I hadn't been playing it all along. Woke me up to, like, I think it's a fortunate talent that I had. The origin of the frame seems to be about skinning cats, an alternative to more difficult get wild fur. As its origin is debated, so take that with a grain of salt. Yeah, okay. I'm a little disappointed that the intelligence stat makes these puzzles easier to solve. I like solving them. I like solving them. Okay, we have to come back. Get in Savan. Get in Savan, Shinji. How do I... God, come on. Okay, now we got it. Bye-bye! Sorry, I'm trying to figure out how to quick hack while driving. Quick hack, aka quack. Speaking of quack and ducks, do y'all know who Urban Bohemian is? And if you don't, you should go subscribe to them. They're good. They're a good streamer, and you would like them. Oh shit. No. You know what? You're going to be a huge problem for me. Be short-circuited. Stop shooting the van. If it explodes, I have to do this all over again. Fuck you, truck-coon. God damn it, I got isekai'd. Actually, JD, would you mind posting their link in the chat, please? If you got the time. I swear to God, I'm not this bad at Cyberpunk. Okay, cool. Yeah, Urban's cool. Big fan. Boop. And ooh. Skirt. We're gonna get the truck out of the way. I need to reread the cover system for the TTRPG for this, because it has a very interesting cover mechanic. Which is something that frustratingly D&D just doesn't have. Like, it does, but not in a way that, like, you can do things like cover fire with. Oh, I guess I'm fighting those guys now, too. Oh, no, we're good. We'll do that after this. Yeah, the problem is, so I'm currently trying to think of a way... Starfinder has a rule for that. So, when you're in cover, and you want to pop out of cover and shoot, in, like, a combat, like a firearm combat situation, you run the risk of getting shot yourself. But with the turn-based...
Textbook example of a job well done, don't you think? A++. Contract closed.
But yeah, with D&D, it's like you can pop out of cover, fire your shot, and then pop back into full cover with 0 consequences. And that takes the absolute piss out of any decent firefight. Remember, you want to shoot where they are, or shoot where they're going to be, not where they are. And yeah, Cyberpunk has something for that, where you can do, like, suppressing fire, covering fire, you can do various different things, and I'm currently trying to figure out how to pin my, the party that I'm running for soon, trying to figure out how to pin them down and make them genuinely afraid of coming out of cover. And there's a lot of solutions to that, but they aren't, like, super baked in, but that's okay. I make it very well known to my players that I am rules light, narrative heavy. And the trade-off on that is that, like, if I plan an encounter in a certain way and I kind of tell my players, like, hey, this is what's going down, and they say, that's not according to the rules, I say, well, we're going to have to work around it then. Because that's how it is. But they will, they'll figure it out. It's not a huge issue. I mean, like, I was just talking to, can't remember who on Blue Sky, but okay, we may or may not do this Cyber Psycho threat, because if this is the one I think it of, it's a rough one. But yeah, the cyberpunk setting, the cyberpunk lore, and the philosophy is beautiful. The gameplay is too crunchy for my players. The 50% missed chance for being in cover should be a big help. +4 to AC. You could always just increase the bonus having cover to make it more important. I mean, basically, I want them to, like, if they stick their heads out without doing something first, like having someone else do cover fire, or, you know, just some kind of thing to get the enemy to stop shooting at them for a second. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Plus, I have some other tricks up my sleeve. But yeah, I can't run Cyberpunk for them. It's such a bummer, but it's so crunchy. Okay, let's get our intelligence up. We are going to do unlocks quick hack queues, allowing 2 quick hacks on a single enemy. There was something that I wanted to do, though. What was it? Reflexes, stunt jock, cool. That was it. Yeah. Well, and also there's a good chance that we're not going to be playing D&D for the system, but instead not Draw Steel. What's the other new one that just came out? Motorcycle to me! Hiya! Fucking goofy ass physics. Maelstrom's got a cyber cycle problem as usual. I'm only interested in a problem that's under control but alive. And be careful, Maelstroms are crazy, psychosis are not. Police drones are just spotted some weird symbols on the ground. Nope, this is not the one we're doing right now. Nope. This is the only mission I'm afraid of. Nope, we're bailing. We'll come back at a higher level, but that's not happening. We're leaving. I always feel like the old WOD games handle low crunch, big RP well. World of Darkness? Is that the one? That was a great impression of Deadly Do Right. I can't even remember what Deadly Do Right sounds like. You okay?
What's this?
Get out the car. You having a rough day there, bud. All right. Well.
Oh, well.
Unresponsive, no pulse, cause of death, shock, and blood loss due to multiple lacerations. So somebody's got knives out. And that's how you neutralize a Cyber Psycho. Kind of takes the piss out of the whole battle, but Tamara, I've been trying to reach out to you ever since they took me. I know you're looking, and I know you'll find me eventually, but I don't know how to make it any easier. Don't think I can get on the net. Should have listened to you when you taught me how, but now I fucked myself. Honestly, I don't even think you'll recognize me if you saw me. I know I don't. Should just stick a barrel down my throat and be done with it. I'm such a fucking monster. Fuck me. Gang ain't taking me back. Not without a bag over my head. I got these like tractor hands and ugly as sin red eyes. All I can think of now is your chooms who poisoned you to me, telling you not to get with a Valentino, that he'll leave you for someone else, vanish without a word. I'm gone, and they'll beat their chests all justified and tell you, told you so, but couldn't be more wrong. It's driving me loco. I feel like my head's gonna explode in a million pieces. I can feel the pressure building and building and building, but I don't know when it's gonna pop. So, yeah, I think is this one of the love stories? Let me text Regina. Our kid was a Valentino, not a Maelstromer. Borg friends must have had an extra grind with him because they stuffed him with implants like a fucking Christmas turkey and just watched him and waited for him to blow. Same would happen to anyone shipped that fast. Body didn't have time to adjust to the wear and turned him psycho. Good thing he still had a little self-control, meant I could take him down quietly. See, this text kind of like it has the weight of the opinion of the public about cyberpsychos, but not the truth of it. Because like it's not the wear. It's never the wear. It's never the cyberware that makes someone a cyberpsycho. It's the situations that they find themselves in. Looks like her guy didn't even have to piss them off. A while ago, Maelstrom put out word it was looking for a volunteer to test some new wear. Obviously, nobody stepped up, so the Borg fucks just started scooping peeps off the street. Valentino's been looking for this kid for a while, not to mention the runner who swarmed the net with data feelers trying to track him down. Eventually, must have broken free and fought for his life. Made Maelstromers reap what they sowed. Whole thing backfired on them spectacularly. Good thing you managed to get him down, to go down softly. Kid's still young. Maybe with the right type of help, he can learn to adapt to his new condition. Yeah, it wasn't like this kid didn't go cyber psycho. Like, in no way did this kid go cyber psycho. This person got kidnapped, torn apart, put back together, and then attempted to escape. But like we read in his message that he was of sound mind, scared as shit, but of sound mind. And you're going to find that with pretty much every single quote-unquote cyber psycho. And I really appreciate a lot of my friends who have dealt with the stigma of like severe and really obvious like mental illness, like on its face, kind of talking about the word psycho as something that shouldn't be used ever. Because it doesn't have any real meaning to it. Okay, Vinny and Ray and Herb Payne. Vinny, we loaded up Rudolph with the Chrome today. It had him spinning hard for a while, but now he's sleeping like a baby. Herb, man, can you imagine the faces on those Tinos when we roll him over like a fucking Trojan cyber horse? Dude, so fucking Nova. I'd want his feed from his optics to see him slice open those meatbags live. By the way, sending the latest equipment. Let me know how our Trojan's doing, because I want to install it myself. I installed some Preem Red Kuroshis on him. Not going to lie, he kind of looks like one of us now. Almost don't want to give him back. Fucker. So I think the closest thing that you could get to like a cyber psycho, because they just talked about Trojan horses, which I think was a metaphor specifically for this guy. But maybe they're talking about software that like actually would make him maybe misperceive those around him, which we see in the Edge Runners cartoon a lot. You know, misperceiving who's there and who's not, what's a dream and what's not, what's real and what's not. And that's all done by, you know, fucking with someone's head. But again, that's not psychosis. That's someone fucking with your head. We do that now. That happens IRL. Okay, what's next? Beep. This mission's a bummer. Or is it? Is this the mission I'm thinking of? Maybe. It's a fun one, though. If it's not, then it's the other one that's next to it. Anyone got any fun factoids they want to share? Anything any got questions about any kind of anything from cyberpunk lore to cooking to sewing? Perhaps your interest is in firearms. We will not be speaking about firearms that were invented after the 1960s, though, because those are all boring. Let's talk about German space magic. The good stuff. Heckler and Koch from the Cold War. Shut up, Regina, I'm working! Oh, we thieving some shit. Okay, steal a recording of Maelstrom's initiation rite. Got some paparazzo work for you. Need to get my hands on a recording of the Maelstrom initiation ceremony. TLDR, to get into the gang, you need to undergo an optic nerve split operation, a rite of passage of sorts. Footage of the whole thing, that's what I'm paying for. Got a tip that you can find such a reel at Heaven Med Clinic. It's a place they put all new recruits under the knife for the first time. Op rooms are all fitted with cams too. Could be a file, an entire disk, access to the servers. I don't care. What matters is the footage. Get it done. I mean, get something other than kerosene. You want an aramid fiber wrapped around your arms. I learned that phrase the other day. It's a fire resistant fiber. Sneaking. Ping. Hush, little cyborg, don't send a text. How do I finish that? Hush, little cyborg, don't send a text. What rhymes with text? 551C. Shit. Well, I fucked that right up. God damn it. Listen, if it's a matter of like fucking with asbestos or being on fire, I'll take the asbestos. Hush, little cyborg, don't send a text. Oh, he's gonna break your tiny. Oh, fuck. Okay, well. You were supposed to be my friend, Camera. Why? No. I gotta go. I really gotta get a better pistol. Also, why is the sight on this? Get off. Makes it look ugly. Oh, it's because I'm not using this one. You go. Okay, so text next. What else? What else is in that song? Hush, little baby, don't say a word. Mom's gonna buy you a mockingbird. And when that mockingbird don't sing, Mom's gonna buy you a diamond ring. I'll have to write this later. I don't have time. I wonder if this guy really is frustrated because, like, he's the only competent one in this gang. Feel bad for him. Got your type A, you know. Somebody's got to get something done. Who the fuck? No more. Badum, 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 badum. When that diamond ting rinse brass, Mom's gonna buy you a monkey's. Oh, okay. If your tiny neck don't stop, Mom's gonna give you a heart attack. That's a good one. That's a good one. And if the beating still won't stop. Brass monkey, that monkey. Chemicals, the invisible killer. We've long known that AVs crisscrossing our skies are busy dumping harmful substances in the air, such as aluminum, carbon dioxide, sulfur trioxide, and sulfuric acid. Studies have also revealed the presence of dead red blood cells and E. coli, as well as sodium chloride, table salt. Now, you don't need a degree in science to know that these harmful substances can wreak on the body. We found that sulfur compounds lead to cancer, heart disease, and other illnesses arising from a weakened or even damaged immune system. They can also lead to spontaneous dental hydroplosion and acute meningitis. Boop. Oh, there's two of you. Kind of like in each other. It's just hot. Wait, you or me? Are you excited to bleed? I get it. I'm right there with you. Give me my knife back. I gotta pee. I don't wanna. I wanna keep playing Cyberpunk. Past 6 months, 6 optical nerve split ops. 2 with complications, 4 without. Case 1, nervous system paralysis due to stimulus overload, vomiting, dizziness, epileptic fits. Case 2, complained of hyperspatial vision, lack of orientation, adjustment led to irreversible damage to nerve tissue and blindness. Maelstrom hasn't complained. They brought 2 guys. They brought in 2 guys today after a shootout in Watson. Getting all the flesh unsnagged from their cyberware was like untangling my cable drawer. Bullet wound in the head, various abdominal injuries, severe hemorrhaging, died on the table. Death 8:54 p.m. Bullet wounds in the head and chest, catalepsy in case of the DV. Due to the unique nature of survival, I carried out the new procedure approved by M. His body accepted the new implant after a series of radiation and immunosuppressant therapies, but he never regained consciousness. After 3 days of observation, I terminated the experiment and removed the subject from life support. Yikes. God damn it. Done did. What's going on over here? Oh, I know what's going on over here. We're not going there yet.
Got the data. Thanks, V. Get closed.
Bye. You want to talk? Wow, I missed. You good, dude? Got your... Shit. Shit! That's what I get for fucking around. He seems to be very good, yes. Okay. One more again.
I'll be your friend.
Yoink. Good night, JD. All right, I must go use the restroom. So you all enjoy this beautiful vista of this industrial park in the moon. Oh shit! God damn it! It's so quiet. I've never used this gun before. It's especially suppressed, but it's so quiet. Where the fuck? Where the fuck? Where you going? Where you going? Where are they going? Cyber capacity. Yes. What do we do when a merc takes a hot shit on our floor and of our home? We put their head in a vise and slowly saw off the top of their skull with a blunt hacksaw. We take that piece, polish the bone, and make a candy dish out of it. As for the rest of the head, scoop out the brain, first come, first serve. Then we take turns. Okay. Well, that was an interesting read. But look at the moon. So beautiful. In this wonderful vista. I'll be right back. Somewhere beyond the sea, somewhere watching for me, my lover stands on golden sands and watches the ships that go sailing. I mean, I've already promised my skull to my friends for when I die. Because, like, that sounds dope as hell, but, like, you want to source it ethically, right? I didn't notice that Herb was the one that Posted that. Hey, Herb! Herb! I want your skull. I need your skull. I want your skull. When you attack an enemy right after they detect you will delay detection from other enemies. Okay, we don't need movement speed. I got a pizza. Herb, I was just talking about you. And ducks. I kind of want to play that game now. Or at least watch that game. I don't know if there's any actual input in it. It just looks nice. Pardon me, officer. Can I borrow your car? No. Fuck you then. Gotta go. They don't like it when you hack their cars.
All nearby units. We got a situation in Watson.
Roger, dispatch.
Or if I could look directly... Listen, I actually, like, leaned back in my chair this morning.
Located. Details have
When you looked at the screen, because, like, I wasn't paying attention, and I look over, and you're looking at me, not anyone else in your chat, just me, dead in the eyes, and I'm just like, I backed up, I was like, oh, shit. Oh, God. Oh, God. Cop. 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 Hide from the cop. Phew! Easy money, baby. Bye.
units resume normal.
Ring. Ding, ding, ding. Ha ha! Wall ride. Wagga! Oh shit. Who crashed my bike? Who crashed? Where did you crash my bike? Fuck! Bike. I'm sorry. It's like if you approach those barriers at the right angle, you can ramp off, but sometimes, you know, it's a brick wall. As my father once said, you can't cyberpunk your way out of a brick wall. Dad used to say that all the time, and I never really understood until now. Wise words from a wise man. Pharmacist he is. Was. I mean, he's still alive, he's just not a pharmacist. Help. Help. I'm fine. No, go, my motorcycle. Be free. Off to a better world. Yeah, my dad's pretty fucking cool. It's nice. It's nice to have a cool dad. He didn't actually say any of that shit, but he was wise nonetheless. It's funny because, you know, I get my my volume from my mom. Which is interesting because when I get genuinely very angry at someone, I don't talk. Because of him, he was like, if you yell, you lose the argument. And I'm like, okay. I see the wisdom in that.
By the tiger claws. If you wish to know more, read the attachment.
But God, yeah, if y'all met my mom, you'd know exactly where the fuck I came from. I look like my dad. I sound like my mom. Which is not the worst thing. That woman has some fucking passion to her. And she's smart. Same with my sister. I don't think I need to burn you out synaptically.
Attaboy. When he's on his way over to Militech Max Security.
Yoink. Shh. Night, baby. Lord Costigan.
Can't imagine the thing I'd do if someone killed my wife. So don't. Jesus.
Shit. Bye, guys. I fell off your roof. I'm sorry. Oh. We're going live now. I also got my my beard from my dad, but unfortunately I got my hair from my mom's side of the family, which means that I don't have it anymore. Which is upsetting. Angry. Sad about it. That's better what my dad used to say. He used to say, fuck! To say I still don't know how he made this out with his mouth. It's a man thing. Real men know how to say that word. Ha! Threw that shit before I came in the room! That line broke me. Over, like, I could not breathe after that shit. I couldn't handle it. I got the ammo to spare, it's fine. Your god, your Kuroshi. The Catholic Church has never taken an official stance on implants, but the significant presence of all matter of bodily modifications among the clergy would seem to suggest, just like in any other branches of Christianity, that the implants are completely acceptable in the eyes of the Church. The Mormon faith holds a different view. According to their tenets, no God-fearing Mormon can sport body-modified implants. Whether for aesthetic or functional purposes, the sole exception being life-supporting or the strictly health-related cyberware. When it comes to the Islamic faith, imams regularly speak out against cyberware, though actually possession of bodily modification is not officially prohibited. Judaism does not have any provisions on implants, with the exception of Hasidic communities, where they are regulated individually by the community's Tzaddik? Tzaddik? We're looking that word up. I'm not Jewish. I don't know. Tzaddik. Righteous one. Is a title in Judaism given to people who are considered righteous, such as biblical figures and later spiritual masters. Are they equivalent to saints? The illusion of choice. There will always be Mormons. I mean... oh, God. Nope. Now it's not time for fashion. Hi!
Want something?
Yeah, I want to get the fuck out of here.
I'm getting you out of here.
What?
Your husband hired me. I'll make sure you're safe.
Stupid, fucking worthless piece of shit!
There.
You gotta help me, I'm begging you.
That's why I'm here. Come on now. Let's get up.
Hey, ignore all the corpses I made. Where are you going? Ma'am? Who am I fighting? Lauren. Fuck is everybody? Burn out synaptically. Oh, I can't take control. Good job, Lauren. Way to keep it cool. Mormon punk. Also, I'm not speaking out against the Mormons, not because I have any, like, affinity towards them. I just don't have anything to say about them. It just, I mean, I have a lot to say about them, but,
All over now. Better Delta. Is there someone who can help you?
My mom?
Tell her to lay low somewhere. They'll be looking for your family, friends. You understand?
Yeah. Oh, what about Brad?
Just focus on yourself right now. Hey, see that car? It'll take you someplace safe.
Thank you.
Look out for yourself.
So let me ask everybody here. When there is a problem that you are having that you have to deal with covertly and you need your friends' help, do you and your friends have some kind of code word that you can use to say, like, hey, I'm in a situation right now, but I can't say that I'm in a situation right now? For a while, the one, when I was in St. Louis, the one that we had was Socks Up. Did you pick those socks up? Or did you pick those socks up? Or something like that? Mine, I will not be sharing online now. That is something for close friends only. And by close friends, I mean, like, people that I am in proximity to regularly. Yeah, if you don't have one for your close group of friends, consider making one. It can be handy.
Anything interesting?
Especially because my friends have a hard time picking up on, like, double speak. Which is fine. But, like, when I'm trying to drop a subtle hint that something's going on, and they're like, why are you talking like that? What do you mean? I'm like, fucking guys, come on. Please, I'm begging you. This got even harder when I was playing a gangster, in a D&D game. And, like, you know, you don't call someone, like, a mob boss. You call them a legitimate businessman. You don't say, you know, you robbed a retail store of TVs. You say it fell off a truck. You know, you be subtle about those sort of things. Like, even stuff like that is just lost on a lot of my friends because they're too honest, which is not a huge problem most of the time. But when it comes time to be like, hey, when you do this shit under the table for a minute, just nope. I don't like it. Not at all. Okay, so I have a bunch of tier 2, tier 3, tier 4. Okay, so we need to go manufacture or upgrade our cyberware. Oh, also having a rally point wherever you go is also a really good idea. Like, hey, if we get separated or something happens, go here. One or two of those is good. I have a code word. I had a code word once for if me or a friend was stuck in a time loop. Don't remember what it is now. We also had one for if we were having a mental health crisis, but I did not remember what that one either. Yeah, that happens. And also, it's good to refresh those from time to time. Okay. Quick hacks. Oh shit! I have access to all these. I just need to build them. Ooh, cyberware malfunction's a good one. I'm the field trip chaperone. I will always know where everyone I came with is. Yeah. I had to assure someone that they did not have. Honestly, not the worst sixth sense to have. Okay, weapon glitch, synapse burnout. We already have that. Let's make a cyberware malfunction. Boop. And we don't need bait. We don't need ping. Request backups, short circ, sonic shock, memory wipe. I don't want any of these. Weapon glitch. Oh, I forgot we could upgrade our weapons. Nice. I'm Humphrey Bogart phoning the PI his wife hired to follow. Oh, the PI. Phoning the PI his wife hired to follow him, asking them, where am I? Fuck, I never heard of that one before. That's fucking great. You can craft ammo here? Weird. Never done that before. Alright. We're gonna switch to you. And then crafting. Sorry, we're doing the boring crafting parts now. This must be done. Max quantity, confirm. Confirm. Okay. We must manage the inventory. Oh, I do love the charge shotgun in this. Those are always good. Yeah, the old one was Socks Up because of, what's the movie? Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels. No, I'm sorry, Snatch. The movie Snatch. All right. Oh, you done that?
Do you offer any other services?
Sometimes, after hours. But at the moment, I'm going through a bit of a rebranding.
What is your, why are you smiling like that, man? Got some preem high going on. Maybe it's just that friendly, I don't know. All right. One more thing, and then we'll go and shoot some more people. Spread democracy. Oh god, we have to upgrade that. Nope, never mind. We're not spreading democracy. We gotta go upgrade. What can go? What are we not using? That can go. Cyberware malfunction, short circuit, reboot optics. Yeah, that's gotta stay. Okay. And now we go there to Ripperdoc.
Do you offer any other? Nice talking to you.
Boys are made of greasy, grimy gopher guts, mutilated monkey meat, chopped up parakeet, French fried eyeballs, women in a pool of guts. Alright, we need to fast travel. So I don't feel like driving. So I'm trying. So either I need one of two things to happen. I need one of you to give me about $1,500 cash so I can buy an industrial sewing machine so I can sew on stream and not have to go to the makerspace. Or I need to figure out how to stream from the makerspace. Cheer 15. That didn't work. You might want to try that again. Just try one more time. Try it one more time, please. Please, I just.
So, now that you're back,
I just need an industrial sewing machine. Fuck. Share 15 million.
Saw a weird image out on the street. Seems like your line of work.
what'd it look like?
Grabbed a scan.
Misty is so cute.
Tarot. Major Arcanum. What you saw was a sign from a higher power.
The what now? Major Arcanum?
Tarot card, archetype, knowledge held in symbolic form, a stage in your journey through life. Take your pick.
Either way, you're saying some higher powers talking to me through tarot cards?
Or to Silverhand. Or both of you, seeing as you form a harmonious whole at the moment.
Harmonious.
Be a little easier if this higher power learned to be direct.
Well, the world is a maze of illusions. It's not easy for the light to shine into the prison of our earthly existence.
Right, great. So, what do I do with a sign I can't understand from a power I know nothing about?
I'd start by looking for more of them. The
Hey,
tarot
fuck all of you. Just give me money. Enough of your jokes. I'm poor. Please. I need to buy a $1,500 sewing machine. That's all I need. Then I'll be able to feed my family.
Still don't know what I'm supposed to do with what I find.
Look for more images. They must have some connection to the place where you find them. Think about what you see.
Nightbot, chill out.
Ask me. They've been sent to help you find the truth.
Oh, finding the truth is pretty far down on my list at the moment.
A difficult time is coming when you'll have to choose which road to take. Then,
No, I'm going to sew a net and catch rats.
Dunno.
come on back when you've found more. I'll help you decipher what you've seen.
How else am I supposed to sow crops for my family? You get it? You get it, because sowing crops and sewing, it's the same word, but it's a different thing.
Was thinking about swapping some chrome.
Crop tops for your
Got
family?
any new toys?
Boom tish.
Have a look.
I'll be here for the rest of my goddamn life, people. Tip your waitresses. But not your waiter. Burma Sandrist's here. Fuck. God damn it, Urban. God damn it, Urban. Stop looking at me. Okay. I remember really liking this eye because people can't fucking see me as fast, but is there something better? Cool attuned, intelligence attuned, 0.05 to all damage dealt per attribute point, 0.7. No, the 30% reduction in camera speed is choice. God, we need more fucking armor. No. Everything stops until we get more fucking armor. 20% armor effector when attacked from side or rear. 5% no. What do I usually get? Optical camo. Don't need that. Proxy shield. The closer to the enemy. This is the one that I usually get. Yeah, we'll grab that. Okay. What are you? Defenzikov. When Kerenzikov ends, 50% mitigation chance for 3 seconds. Mitigation grants. I never know which. I still need to understand like what mitigation means in this game. But let's see if we can't get something a little more robust. Universal booster. Health item also gives 5 plus 5 armor, 5 seconds. Melee damage. Nope. When crouched, 70% armor, minus 20% movement speed. Nope. Ram recoup. Receiving damage restores RAM equal to 2.4% of the damage received. E.g. 2.4 per 100 health lost. I mean, we're losing health left and fucking right, so this might not be the worst idea. Scar Coalescer, 50% armor when below 50 health. 12% why would we need more carry capacity? What the fuck? Confirm. Nova system. Allows you to aim and perform range attacks while sliding, dodging, or dashing. Slows time by 60% for 2.5 seconds when you aim a ranged attack during a slide, dodge, or dash. I remember that being real fucking fun. But Reflex tuner, increased movement speed, 30% movement. Yeah, I don't need movement speed right now. I don't need to slow time either. Do need to upgrade this. Fuck, I'm out of. Ugh. Threat evac, 15% move. Nope. Oh, I hate this part of the game. I'm so bad at it. Automatically negates enemy quick hacks. +1. I mean, that's not bad. 20% damage against drones, robots, mechs, and turrets. Improve Kerenzikov. Increase RAM speed. Fuck it. We'll just save our money. Oh, good sound effects. Alright, let's talk to Victor.
Listen, don't laugh, but
don't do it. Play it like it's a tactical shooter.
Like,
what do you mean? The jump, dash, throw thing?
something.
No, I play this like an acrobatics
No,
shooter.
they're not real.
Just a Kuroshi blip. Could take a look.
No, images are too complex for a blip. It's like they're symbols.
That case is the biochip. Brain can't handle the data overload. Either that, or it's reached the cortex.
Don't do any cyberware.
Nope.
Honestly,
Way to get rid of that
a
chip.
cyberwareless run might be fun. That's a very interesting idea. I haven't done that yet. Let's finish this one first. Okay, bye. I love you, Vic. Let's go see if we have the kitty. Kitty, meow. Meow. Hey! You hit me when I suddenly jumped out. Rear end that guy. Who here has seen the movie How High? That one of my favorite uses of Rammstein I've ever seen. It's weird how little you actually use gun shops in this game. Like, in the very beginning, yeah, you can, but for the most part, you just kind of, like, pick up all the guns as you go. Kitty, 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 kitty. I'm gonna be upset if we missed the cat this run. Hold on, I gotta look this up. Cat. Cyberpunk 2077. Nibbles is the cat's name. In 27, V found a bowl in the corner of Mega Building 10 alongside a shard. If they decide to leave some cat food in it, upon returning, after a while, Johnny said, where do I get cat food from? There's a nourishment, increasing health by 5% per second outside of combat after completing the playing. For time, Act 2, one can find a small empty bowl. If V interacts with this bowl while they have cat food in their inventory, they can fill it. Sold by food vendors. Okay. That's right, folks. People eat cat food in this universe, which just kind of makes sense. Let's go buy some cat food.
Know what the worst thing is about this place?
People eat dog food in Mad Max. I mean, listen, like, if it comes down to it, Casey and I are sharing food. Like, it's calories. When you're in a situation like Mad Max, you can't be picky about what you fucking eat. Also, remember, if you're going to engage in cannibalism, sooner is better than later. Because if you're eating someone who's starving to death, they don't have any nutrients in them. It's not worth it. And maggots? Yep. That's true, too. I don't know. I'll try anything once. Not corpse maggots, though. I won't be engaging in that. Okay, you are a food vendor. Do you have... Shit. Vendors. Beep, boop, bow, bow. Med point. Food. Let's go get some food. Also forgot that you get like a major buff in this game if you actually fucking sleep. I can't remember what the buff is, but like it's actually worth coming home and sleeping after a few missions. I mean, we eat fermented stuff all the time, right? Just depends on how it's prepared. Like I said, I'll try most anything once. Let me put an addendum on that one. I'll try most anything once. This was a long time ago, but I tried making blood pancakes because I'd learned that you can substitute eggs for blood by like a 2/3 margin. So like if you have one egg, you have or you need to add.
Hey, D, got a friend
Shit, I meant to close that.
Wants to snatch back an eye he lost playing cards. An implant, I mean. Should be some easy breezy eds. You in? Catch the deets attached.
Okay, so Urban, listen, I know it sounds fucking weird, right? It's a weird thing, but the same amount of blood is equal to one egg. So like 2/3, sorry, one egg equals 2/3 blood. You eat meat, Urban. Or I presume you eat meat. If you're a vegetarian, then I apologize. Or if you're a vegan, I apologize. But people eat meat. People eat blood sausage all the time. No. This is a cultural thing. Like this is food that people eat all the time. And also, you went down the same path that I did, only you're not nuts about it. But I was like, how do I get my own blood out of my body to make pancakes out of? And then I was like, wait a minute. Other animals exist and butchers exist and they sell that. So I went to my market and I got pig's blood. You get cow's blood or whatever. I did think about how to extract my own blood. That was my first thought. And then I substituted it for egg in just a regular pancake mix. And I'm going to lie. Or not, sorry, I am not going to lie. I choked down the pancakes. Not because they tasted weird. They tasted totally fucking normal. They tasted like pancakes. You could not tell the difference unless you were looking at them and you knew what was put in them. And I put on a brave face for the camera, but in the back of my head, I was freaked out. I would do it again, though, because it tastes exactly the fucking same. The cellular structure of the eggs and blood is so similar that it binds all the ingredients in the same way. Pasta refuted that basically as soon as I sent the message. No, I did. For a while, I thought about that. Yeah, I'm sure it was somebody else who was smarter than me being like, why don't you just use, pig's blood or something? That'd be a lot safer.
What do you got?
Well, mommy didn't teach you to read. It's ornament.
This knowledge I possess. That's fine. You don't have to. But again, I said, I would try anything once. And I did. And I certainly wouldn't prepare it for you, Urban. I would make you something more reasonable, I suppose. They do not serve cat food here. That is a bummer. But I also kind of understand why they don't. Goodbye. Fried egg with engine oil. Gonna need to hear the study on that one. Don't do it. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, I wasn't intending to. What other weird food have I tried?
Yeah, nice talking to you too.
I usually like doing this mission all stealthy, but I fucked that up. I always forget that she has more health than I think she will. Yeah, don't worry. I'm not going to fry anything with engine oil. How did you die? I didn't even hit that fucking guy. Yup. Oh, fuck! No! Urban, fuck! Ah! Audible, if you're in chat, can you give Urban a pun token? Brand, it's a trick. Those aren't super tokens. Or super credits. Thank you, Audible. Okay, 7A, 5, 5. Fuck it. 7A, 5, 5. Fuck. I was hoping we could do that one. You asked me about that earlier, and I was legitimately unsure if you had actually set this up on your channel. I have not yet. Like, I haven't set that up. Like, you just did that. I tried earlier today to set that up, but I really couldn't figure out how to do it and mix it up yet, and I ran out of time. But I am going to figure it out tomorrow. I figured out a chat overlay for the starting screen, which is exciting. I tried making coxinhas with rabbit, which I will admit to not doing my research on how to properly prepare rabbit, which is why I think the dish didn't, hit quite right. But I would definitely want to try that again. Eyeball. I gotta learn how to throw knives better. I can throw knives. I'm really good at throwing axes. I'm pretty good with a bow. To the point where I got really chuffed. This doesn't usually happen, but I got really chuffed because I was at the at an archery range, like a store, and the guys saw me shooting, and they're like, you know, and we started talking like, how long have you been shooting for? And I was like, I don't know, a couple weeks. And they're like, and you're shooting that well? And I'm like, yeah. Am I doing good? And they're like, you're doing really well. And I'm like, that's great news. I also had a bunch of people try try and pull my bow, which is like, it's 45 pounds, which is not like a much to me, but apparently is a lot to all of my friends. So that was also ego boosting. I'm apparently stronger than I thought I was, which is nice.
What are you doing?
Okay, I need a food vendor that sells cat food. I want to feed my kitty. We did archery one day in my high school gym class. How was this allowed? And my gym teacher put a sticky note on the target and said, anyone who can hit that, I'll buy you lunch. She was not expecting me to hit it first try. I mean, at 10 yards, my grouping is... I'm hitting the bullseye every time. Good night, Urban. Sleep well. Dream of ducks. That's it. Ducks. He also wasn't expecting it to turn out any of his students had bow and arrow at home, and he had actually practiced. Yeah, at 15 yards. It's weird because it goes from 10 yards, I'm great, to 25 yards. In between there, I'm garbage. Anything outside of that, I'm pretty good. And I'm getting better all the time. Yo, hold on. Don't go nowhere. Okay, I own that. Great. Yeah, let's call our Mitsutani. Forward, my valiant steed. Okay, how do I do color change? What do you mean, is it the Fortnite car? No, it's not the Fortnite. Is this car in Fortnite? Actually, don't fucking tell me. Don't. Just don't. That one's on you, Bren. Fucking Fortnite. Get that shit out of here. Ah, fuck it, I'll get the Hoon out. Everybody likes the Hoon. Oh shit, it's past streaming time. I should stop streaming, and I have no work tomorrow. I just need like 300 more of you to make it so that I don't have to... No, that's not true. I'll still have to work, probably. Call of Duty made Aaron Moatskin look 50 years old. I don't know who that is. And I feel... I don't know. Like, Fortnite kind of fucked that up for Call of Duty because now they feel like they have to like do skins and stuff, and I can't imagine anything that would make me want to play Call of Duty less. Maximus from Fallout. Oh, really? I like Aaron. Good actor. Oh, I wish we could talk more about the Fallout show, but we can't do spoilers. But it's so good. Wait, I don't want to meet with Pan Am. I want to get cat food. We're gonna get cat food. We're gonna feed the cat, and then we're gonna quit. On a mission from Gad. Scooby-Doo van. And the operators have voice lines cut from the show. It sounds horrible. Yeah, I bet if it cut from the show and they didn't record it, I bet it sounds like shit. That sucks. That sounds so... I guess immersion isn't what they're going for anymore. Get out the car. Oh, fuck that. Gross. I need cat food, please. I was told that y'all would have cat food. Nigiri, wontons, slaughterhouse jerky. This, right, is not... None of this is cat food. Fuck do I get cat food from? Sold by food vendors on a box in the alleyway in the basement hallway of Arasaka Warehouse. Next to, on the kitchen counter in the apartment V visits during the Psychofan gig. The hunt on a table in the Red Queen's race. We're way out of that. Food vendors. Junk vendors. Clothing vendors. Ripper Docks. Cherry Blossom Market. That's where we gotta go. Where the fuck is that? Junk shop. 6th Street. The box. The maelstrom. Tiger Claws, Santo Domingo, the Badlands, Pacifica, Coast View. Downtown, Corporate Plaza. I forgot where it is. Fuck. Yep, pretty much.
We have an 0211 in Westbrook. Any units in the area? Come in.
Roger, dispatch.
We're at Silk Road West.
Alright, if this one doesn't have cat food, I'm leaving.
I swear, if some rich gonk's pool is clogged again, I fucking quit.
Y'all gotta hide me. I'm just trying to buy cat food. They don't want me to feed my cat. I'm not here. Shit.
Don't even want to find you.
Good. I don't want to be found. Leave me alone. They want to. They want my cat food. Thanks for being so cool about this, guys. I like these casual gang members just kind of standing there being like, it's fine. We all gotta hide from the cops sometimes.
Could take a bite.
Of what?
Jesus Christ, man. Cat food. By the lot. That is a marginally better knife. But it does not have any of the perks that we need. Yeah, that's no deal. Afterlife, Red Brain Brat. Yeah, there we go. I'm still waiting for the game that Operator Drewski is bankrolling to come to fruition, hoping that turns out well for him. Goddamn shame we're not going to get another SCP short with him in it, but so be it. Okay, we've put the cat food out. And now we have to wait. And I guess let's sleep, wait a day, and then see if we can get the cat. If not, we'll just keep coming back and checking. Sleep. You know, I like how much time of day, like, really affects you in Red Dead, and how time of day does not affect you at all in this game. Like, this world has just turned completely 24 hours. Like, sleep cycles are gone. It doesn't matter what time of day it is. You can just do whatever you want. But with Red Dead, it's like, it matters a whole fucking lot.
Kitty?
Kitty! Hi, baby. Come here, boopy. God, nipples. We got a kitty. Ugh. All right, now we can stop. Oh wait. Also here, they broke into my apartment to give me the Balatro reward. All right. Thank you all so much for joining me on this wonderful cyberpunk adventure. I'm gonna raid out. Let's see who we're raiding. Creator dashboard. Raid channel. All right. So, what are our options? Which TQ, fun and games, keeps. Wait a minute. Is that who I think it is? Maybe, I'm not sure. Corky Can, that Bronze Girl, Joe Hills, Onigiri, Cleo, Iron Mouse. We're gonna raid Keebs. They're doing GeoGuessr. Okay, this is who I think it is. Cool. All right. Thank you all so much for joining. Hop in. The raid message is, as usual, consider the possibilities. All right, everybody in? Got six raiders? All right. 3, 2,